there in the background. Thank you, Emily. I knew I'd forget that. So we are now being recorded. As we start with the moving and the breathing, I have a Spanish folk song that's going to be behind us. It's instrumental, we won't hear the words, but it's very Spanish. So, Emily, or if you can mute everyone, and then I will unmute myself, and we'll get started with the song. Okay, unmute myself. Good. Very Spanish. If you can, stand. Roll your body down and just let it relax. And then roll it back again from the bottom of your spine all the way up. Woo-hoo, we're dancing. So just before we do anything else, I was just feeling, oh, I've got to dance to this a little bit. Always with a smile on our face. Now, feet apart, deep breath in. Hold that breath and send that oxygen all over your body. And then let it out slowly, either through your mouth or your nose. But when we breathe in through our nose. Let's breathe in again. Smile. Let it out. Now just twist from one side to the other. Slowly, as if you're dancing. We need the bolero cape. Excellent. Now can you move feet back and forth and roll your shoulders back and open your chest. Fill that chest. Take a deep breath in. You don't need to raise your arms, but fill that chest and our nice tummy area down here with lots of oxygen. Okay, we'll come back and sit down. Smile, twinkle in our eyes, wave at everyone. Go back to the gallery view if you can. There we go. Look around, find some friends. Excellent. One more deep breath. Okay, that was fabulous. So our body should be ready. We're all warmed up. We have the smile on our face. Very important. 3 warm-ups we're going to have today. The first one is the smile. We can put me back on speaker view, Emily. First one is the smile. And with that smile, always with singing, we want to have the sparkle of the smile in our eyes. Don't lose that sparkle. Hold on to it. Share it with others throughout the day. Share a smile with someone each day. So we've got the smile. And then the next warm-up we are going to do is oh, wow. We're really going to move our lips round O. Stretch it out. Wow. And come back in. Say that one more time for me. Oh, wow. Now put the twinkle in your eyes. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Do you know that a smile is easier to do than a frown? It takes fewer muscles to smile than it does to frown. So if we put the twinkle in our eyes and the smile on our face, it's much easier to hold that throughout the day than to frown and to say, oh, wow. Wonderful. Let us climb. We're going to sing, oh, wow, going up in thirds on a major scale. So it's going to go, oh, wow, 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 oh, back down. Oh, oh, wow, 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 oh. Excellent. And the final exercise that we're going to do is we're going to stretch up an octave and sing, I love to sing. So now we're exercising our tongue. I love, and put your tongue underneath your teeth on top of your mouth. I turn it upside down, love to sing. So it's going to sound like this. I love to sing. And the goal of this is to stay relaxed, keep the twinkle in our eyes, but not hurt our vocal cords. We're stretching them out. We are singing a full octave. I love to sing. So keep it relaxed, and you can sing it softly if you like, as long as we're stretching. It's like an elastic band going out and coming back in. So here we go. One, here we go, deep breath. I love to sing. 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 A couple more. I love to sing. I love to sing. One more. I love to sing. Excellent. And for a bonus round of this, we are going to sing Alive, Awake, Alert, Enthusiastic. Oh, yes, Sharon, I'm looking at you. We remember this. We're going to sing it muted, and then I'm going to ask everyone to unmute, and we're going to sing it together. So it goes, I'm alive, awake, alert, hug yourself, enthusiastic. Okay, and I'm going to sing it. Here we go. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. Woohoo! I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. Woohoo! I'm alive, awake, alert. Now it goes backwards. Alert, awake, alive. Alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. Everyone unmute. We're going to do it together. And I am going to stand up. Alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. It's going to be a mumbled, beautiful mess. Are we ready?
Yes.
There's our starting note. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. I'm alive, awake,
alert,
enthusiastic. I'm alive, awake, alert, alert,
awake, alive,
woo! Alive, awake,
alert,
enthusiastic. Time really fast. I'm alive, awake,
alert, enthusiastic.
I'm
I'm
alive,
alive,
awake,
awake,
alert,
enthusiastic.
enthusiastic. I'm alive, awake, alert, alert, awake, alive. Alive, awake, alert,
Alert, enthusiastic.
woo! All right. Anyone would like to sing it as a solo or in another language? Don't anyone speak up at once. If not, we'll just go because I thought we might have some people that can sing it in a different language, which would be really fun. But, we'll do that together in Barcelona. That'll work fantastically. So let's move on, and we are going to go to Portland as if it was 2016. And yes, there I am as speaker and singing the Song of the WPC. This song was written by a Canadian, Marge or Alistair McGilvery, and I think it was arranged by, I don't know if it was her son-in-law or someone that was in her family, David Keys, who he and I worked together quite a bit in order to get this ready for the WPC in Portland. And it's a beautiful song. I'm going to share my screen here. And if it doesn't pop up right away, forgive me. We don't need that. I need this. Here we go. That's not too bad. So with the words, I'm going to say them first. We've traveled to Portland by land, sea, and air. So many people, so special, so rare. To participate in the 4th WPC, our research and insights to share. The science and medical communities, together with caregivers and those with PD, though many in number, one vision we bring, one hope, and one song that we sing. Can you imagine a world without Parkinson's? A world without tremors or shakes? We'll reach the goal we've set, working together, no matter what effort it takes. These lyrics are beautiful, and they are on the WPC site, and I think they were in your email as well. So I'm going to now, I think I've got the music up here. Yes, here we go. So we're going to sing a little bit of it, and you can follow along. This is the melody, and I'm going to try and turn myself, and I will play the melody as we sing it together, and then we'll go straight into the opening ceremonies. There's our first 2 notes. If you notice, this is in 3/4 time. So 3/4 time is like a waltz. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So if you would like, clap your hands, or Karen, my favorite thing to do now is to cross the hands over on the shoulders and tap on the shoulders. In 3/4, I like to go back and forth with each hand. So if you start with your left hand on your right shoulder, 1, 2, 3. The next one is going to be your right hand on your left shoulder. So it keeps going back and forth to where the strong beat is with the number 1. And it helps you keep that steady beat. Okay, 1. And we're just going to start right at the pickup into where this square A is, where the words are. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I think we better mute everybody out again, Emily, and I'll bring myself back in. Okay, because, yeah, just in case. And if anyone becomes unmuted, you can mute them out, or please mute yourself again so we can hear this melody. 1, 2, 3, deep breath. We've traveled to Portland by land, sea, and air. So many people, so special, so rare, to participate in the 4th WPC. Our supposed to go down here. There we go. Insight to share the science and medical communities together with caregivers and those with PD. Though many in numbers, one vision we bring, one hope and one song that we sing. Here we go, letter C. Can you imagine a world without Parkinson's, a world without tremors or shakes? We'll reach against working together, no matter what effort it takes. No longer we'll whisper, our voices will soar. We'd no longer freeze on our way through the door. No twisting, no shaking, no stumbles or falls. I'm going to turn the page now. We'll banish them all. And it goes. And we go, yes, we can imagine a world without Parkinson's, a world without tremors or shakes. We care enough, so we will make it happen. Yes, we'll make the effort it takes. So soon we'll reflect on the week that's gone by, enlightened, empowered, our spirits are high, even more optimistic that soon we will see a world that is Parkinson free, a world that is Parkinson free. Such a gorgeous song. So with that, you can kind of hear the melody. We don't have a lot of time to stay on it, but I think it would be wonderful if we would all head over to Portland now to the opening ceremonies. I believe at this opening ceremonies, there were about 4,000 attendees in the auditorium when we were singing. So I am going to stop share, and Emily, I believe you can share this one. If not, I've got it ready to go as well. And so let's head, here we go. We're heading to Portland. You're going to see me right kind of here with my hand up. Take a deep breath. Words are in the chat box. We travel to Portland by land, sea, and air. So many people, so special. I want everyone to join now as we all sing together. Yes, we can imagine a world without Parkinson's, a world without tremors or shame. We care enough so we will make it happen. Yes, we'll make the effort it takes. So soon we'll reflect on the week that's gone by. Enlightened, empowered, our spirits are high, even more optimistic, and soon we will see a world that is Parkinson free. A world that is Parkinson free. Wow. Isn't that uplifting? It is. Can you imagine a world without Parkinson's? Yes, we really want that world without Parkinson's for sure. And with that imagining, let's go now to Japan. We had 2 winning songs in Japan. One entitled Side by Side and one entitled I Will Fall Down. Side by Side was written by a group, a singing group in Edinburgh called Singing for Fun. And they decided that they were going to write a song together and have it in the song competition. And so they all came together and wrote this song. It's in the middle of the night in Edinburgh. I don't know if we have anyone from Edinburgh, but if we do, please raise your hands because I know you must be terribly tired. And I'm really happy that you're here. The other song that we have, I Will Fall Down, we do have the winning composer for this song, Daniel. Daniel Reed, if you could wave so Emily can see where you are. And I would love for you to say, if you can, a few words about your song and why you entered this song into the song competition. Good to see you.
Hi, nice to see you too, Judy, and everyone. Glad to be here with you. So this song is one of a number of songs I've written about my experience with Parkinson's as a means of using music and words to inspire myself to keep going and to try to share that idea with others. I ended up writing it in such a way as to make it more kind of general. It doesn't have to be specific to people who are struggling with Parkinson's, but for me, that's what it's about. And it's the central metaphor. I will fall down, but I will get back up. Reflects that, because that's something that probably all of us have happened, even before we have Parkinson's, but especially with Parkinson's. So it draws on several different sources of inspiration, but one is the African-American theologian Howard Thurman, who has his work I love. And what really was the spark for this song was reading his words. If I keep fresh before me moments of my high resolve, and that kind of was the seed that blossomed into the song eventually. And so that's what this song, what the origins were.
That is fabulous. And I would like to add that you are down at Indiana University.
Yes.
In musicology, correct? Professor in musicology.
Ethnomusicology.
Excuse me, I never say that correctly. Ethnomusicology. And yes, I had so much fun in your home looking at all your different instruments that you have. I'm sorry, my dog is barking and there's no one else home right now, so I'm going to have to figure out what to do with him in the meantime. Come here, baby. One moment, people. Talk amongst yourselves for 1 second. Say one more thing about your song, Daniel, and I'm going to get my dog.
Okay. Well, so the song was performed by my band from the past called Blue Sky Back. And we recorded it quite some time ago. My daughter, who's now 23, was 13, so 10 years ago, yeah. And she's singing sort of background, the kind of improvisatory stuff in the background. We ended up shooting a video of it to the earlier recording because we thought that'd be simpler. Judy came here to Bloomington, Indiana, and we put together a filming team and videotaped a video that then was used for the background music in Kyoto for the choir to sing along to, instead of us being. I wish I could have gone to Kyoto, but I was not able to do so. So I went in the form of a video of the song, and I was just wonderfully inspired by the video of that performance. And so maybe we're going to see that now. I'm not sure.
We're
We are
definitely
going
going to
to-
see it.
Yeah.
I was going to say that video was really incredibly wonderful, both by Judy to have the brainchild to go out and meet you to make that, have that video, happen, and then for your team, for your band, and your effort to make that video. It was wonderful to have it played at the opening ceremony while the choir was singing. It was so great. Thank you so much again for that. It was really wonderful.
My pleasure.
It was fantastic, and thank you for being with us today.
My pleasure.
So with that, I think we have a little bit of time here, and I've got my dog. I don't know if you guys can see him because he joins in with me. It's always something. It could be a grandchild. Now it's a dog. Alrighty. I want to pull up the lyrics of the song so that we have that.
Just so you know, Judy, I posted the lyrics for both songs first side by side, and then I will
Oh,
fall down
good.
in the chat so everyone can look at those in the chat. I did Daniel's is the second one down, and I chunked it out into different parts, but you guys can see it all in the.
Wonderful. So with this one, we're just going to go over the chorus, part of it, and then you'll catch on as we sing this in Kyoto together. But this particular song is in 4/4. So the last was in 3/4. So this was more of a march, and you can hear as we're singing it. And I'm going to sing the melody, and you can follow along. Again, Emily, if you can mute everyone out, and I'll bring myself back in. There we go. So it sounds like this. I will fall down, but I will get back up. The world may drag me down, but I'll still drink from its cup. I will fall down, but I will get back up. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Yes, I can. And I'm singing it nice and low right now. And we had in the song, we had choreographed it. So at the beginning, you'll notice our hands are up like this. And as we sing, I will fall down, our arms go down. But I will get back up. Of course we will. And then we have a world. The world may drag me down. So you're doing a big circle. But I'll still drink from its cup. So we're drinking from a cup. And then back. I will fall down, but I will get back up. And then mean it. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Yes, I can. Okay, let's do that one more time. Just that chorus from the beginning. The music plays. Our arms go up. You'll see me as I'm conducting you. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and I will fall down, but I will get back up. The world may drag me down, but I'll still drink from its cup. I will fall down, but I will get back up. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Yes, I can. Excellent. That's fantastic. Now let's go to the other song. Let me find it here. Side by Side. In Side by Side, as I said, the Singing for Fun group in Edinburgh, Scotland, wrote the lyrics and the melody to this song. And these buttons and laces, they drive me insane. I've heard so many people say it's so hard to button. I'm going to be late. We're always late. We'll be late again. We're a little unsteady. We're a little unsure. But there's hope in our hearts that we'll see a cure. Side by side, we're singing in harmony. Side by side, together in tune. Side by side, we're singing in harmony, together in tune. So let's just sing those first 4 lines. And this song, I love all 3 of them are in a different meter. This one's in 6/8, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These buttons and laces, they drive me insane. I'm going to be late. We'll be late again. We're a little unsteady. We're a little unsure, but there's hope in our hearts that we'll see a cure. Side by side, we're singing in harmony. Side by side, together in tune. Side by side, we're singing in harmony. Together in tune. I love that. Side by side. So we're kind of singing it side by side as we go along. So as Eli said, the words are down in the chat box. I am going to pull up the video now from the WPC opening ceremonies in Kyoto, Japan. And it starts at the very beginning. I love it because you can see it starts showing where the last WPC was at this time, which was in Portland. It comes into Kyoto, and then the music begins. Enjoy. This was fabulous. There were about 3,000 out in this hall. Here we go. Uh-oh, it's coming. What we need to see is the screen behind us because that is on the ISU campus with the band playing. And that is Daniel's daughter singing that. Now get ready for side by side. Again, it's in the chat. It's a fun entrance. Woohoo! Fabulous. Everyone unmute. And let's get back to the gallery view. Side by side, we sing in harmony, together in tune. Music, this has been a wonderful hour. And I'm blessed to have music in my life, and we need to share the gift and the healing power of music together. And it's wonderful to see all of you. My life was touched by Parkinson's back in 1995 when my father was diagnosed with Parkinson's. And some of you have heard this story because he loved music. And that's what I do. That's why I do what I do. I could see the twinkle in his eye and the smile on his face when we sat at the piano together and would sing his favorite songs. And it would help his voice and it would help his spirit. And it helped us walk together side by side each and every day. And helped us fall down and get back up again and keep going every single day. So let's walk together side by side, pick each other up, and keep going every day, and thank those that are involved with Parkinson's, the medical community that does so much for us, the researchers, the specialists, the neurologists. We need to say thank you to them. And that's one way that we do it is at the beginning of the WPC Congress is singing to them and how grateful we are for them. So with the closing today, I'm going to ask you a question and raise your hand if you can. And we need to write this down. I'll need your help, Eli and Emily, for this. The question for today that we would like to share with one another and the global Parkinson's community is, what would you like to say or share with the medical researchers, the Parkinson's specialists, neurologists, medical teams? What would you like to say to them and share with them that just touches our hearts for what they do for the Parkinson's community? What would you say to them? First, we would say thank you. It's a tough one. We can't live without them. Say, keep doing what you're doing, right?
Yeah. Don't give up.
Okay.
You've helped me improve my life.
Yes, they help improve life. One thing I will add, and I know you guys probably all have felt this way, is please listen to me, right? When you go into your doctor, you really want them to hear what you're saying and how you're feeling, because you have this short 15-minute span. And I can remember one doctor saying, I only have time for 3 questions. But no, please listen to me. Okay? Yes, what else? Help keep the smiles on our faces. How about that one?
Patient. Be
Someone's
patient with
holding.
me. Just
Oh,
be patient
is that
with me.
Ibram? One more time.
Yes, it's Ibrahim. Just be patient, patient.
Be patient.
Just
Yes.
be patient with me.
Fantastic. Okay. I think we've got all these. So if we can put one hand up to the screen, let's hold each other's hands. And then with our other hand, for those that are working for us and trying to find a cure and make life better, we say thank you. Keep doing what you are doing. Help us. We know you are helping us improve our lives. Please listen to us because we have a lot to say and a lot to share. We want to keep the smiles on our face and we want to give you a smile as well. And be patient. Be patient with one another. Be patient with yourselves. And let us give love and care to one another right now. On the count of 3, let's give and share this with each other. 1, 2, 3. Yoo-hoo! That was a lovely hour, and thank you, Daniel, for being here today. So special. And our next sing-along, I believe, is August 10th. We are looking for a co-host from one of the European countries. And so if you know of someone, pass it along to me. Send me an email. That would be great. Or send it to Eli or Emily. Emily, again, welcome. We're so happy to have you here with our community at the WPC. And I look forward to singing with you all in August. Please think of maybe you have a song that you would like to add to the song competition. Think about coming to Barcelona and having a wonderful time together and listening to the research that is going on around the globe and talking to medical experts in the field of Parkinson's and sharing our knowledge together. It is a wonderful time. And Eli, thank you so much for what you do. You've been with WPC since its inception in 2006. And we so appreciate you. Thank you.
And I have to at least acknowledge Sharon Stone because she's the person who hired me in 2004. for
Oh,
this
yay,
position.
Sharon. Great job.
There's some lineage for you. Sharon hired me in 2004 and I just hired Emily. So does that make Sharon Emily's like professional grandmother? Is that how the lineage works?
I love it. I would be honored.
You're doing great.
Fabulous. Okay, we'll see you all in August. Pass it around. Let's have lots and lots more. Karen, great to see you.
Thank you, Judy.
Happy singing, happy trails.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Good.
Bye-bye.
See you. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Do another
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.